What is up? It's your girl, Shay Hilarious. You for tuning into my channel. Up next, we have George Carlin and What If We Didn't Have Electricity? Now, of course, you know this is my first time watching it with you. So without further ado, let's just get right into it, shall we?
Now, we like to think we've evolved and advanced because we can build a computer, fly an airplane, travel underwater. We can write a sonnet, paint a painting, compose an opera. But you know something? We're barely out of the jungle on this planet. Barely out of the fucking jungle. What we are is semi-civilized beasts with baseball caps and automatic weapons. And this civilization of ours that we're so proud of, this civilization with its so-called civilized behavior, you ever stop and realize how fragile all this is? How fragile the whole structure, how easily it could all just break right down? Just break right down. Wouldn't take much. Probably happen in less than 2 years. Wouldn't take much to throw us right back into barbaric times. All you'd have to do would be eliminate electricity. That's all. But completely eliminate electricity. So, no electricity, no lights. You're back to candles and lanterns, campfires and bonfires. Batteries couldn't be recharged. Generators couldn't be refueled because fuel is pumped electrically. So is water, by the way. So no lights, no fuel, no water, no computers. And computers run everything. And among the many things computers run and that operate on electricity are all of these security systems in all of our jails and prisons and nut houses. So suddenly, without electricity, all across America, the gates and cell doors of penitentiaries and mental institutions would fly open. And out would come all of our old friends. The ones who've been away at camp. Serial killers, mass murderers, felony rapists, armed robbers, carjackers, home invaders, thieves, burglars, kidnappers, sadists, pedophiles, sexual predators, pimps, pushers, pornographers, speed freaks, crackheads, sick, junkies, all the ethnic street gangs, black, Spanish, and Asian gangs, Japanese yakuza, Russian mafia, neo-Nazis, white supremacists, Sicilian hitmen, Italian mobsters, Jamaican and Colombian drug gangs. And those are just the ones we caught. Let's not forget their counterparts still on the outside right now, waiting to hook up with their prison buddies so they can start a new organization, the American Federation of Sociopaths. Just what the country needs, another special interest group. 8 to 10 million of them there'd be, counting all the parolees and all the probationers and the ones who've never been caught. 8 to 10 million bitter, angry, violent, sexually hyperactive alpha males with nothing to do, no hobbies, no medications, no scruples. Just a bunch of bad guys looking for a good time. Maybe dropping by your house. Hi, hope we're not intruding. Got any beer? Oh, good. Well, I got about 1,400 really thirsty guys here. How about women? Got any women? Oh, just your wife, huh? Well, I think we can make that work. Now, boys, there's a lady here, so I want you to mind your manners and wait your turn. Police wouldn't help you. They'd be gone at the first sign of trouble. They'd be home protecting their own families. So would the Army and the National Guard. You'd be alone. You'd be on your own. You'd be SOL and JWF. Shit out of luck and jolly well fucked. Shit out of luck and jolly well fucked. After a couple of years of living like that, beheadings would be the least of your problems. People would be lining up to be beheaded. So let's get back to suicide, which now seems like a reasonable alternative.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I know that was pretty short, so don't worry about it. I will be coming back with more. So just wanted to piggyback off of what we just witnessed. So in all actuality, that would be absolutely horrible because, I think a lot of us would be, lining up to be beheaded because who wants to live like that? That is like extreme torture, fear, all the above. And you would hope that things wouldn't turn out that way, but I'm 100% sure they would. And just the thought, everything that we have to use electricity, like to be able to see, to charge our phone. Like, how can we contact one another if we don't have phone access, landlines. Listen, I honestly feel like, I mean, we're all doomed at that point, because the only daylight we would have would be daylight. And the sun. The sun will be our resource as far as being able to see, to be able to function and do whatever it is we need to do without electricity. But there is so much, like, guys, we all know how detrimental it is to have electricity. Like, to be without, we would lose our minds. Like, no lie. Talking to you guys right now, it wouldn't be any of that. We wouldn't even be able to have access to internet, let alone social media. And I don't recall if you guys remember, but there was a point in time where I think Instagram or was it Facebook? One of those just gave out, or both of those, and TikTok. And it was crazy. Like, people were really having a breakdown, especially with TikTok. It was like mental health issues on 1,000 because, yeah, it was just, it became so, everyone's accustomed to social media. And so you automatically are drawn to your phone. You get up every morning, you log on to your phone. Before you get out of bed, you're on your phone, and so to not have access to those platforms, some people were really losing their minds, like on 1,000. And me, for some reason, I was kind of cool and chill about it because I was like, I've had my times where I would have a break. And so for me to just pull back and just get, life aligned without social media. And so first couple of days, it's a little tough, but after a while, you kind of get used to it. And so, yeah, but there are many people that aren't able to do that. So let alone without electricity, let's talk about no social media, no platforms to be able to really entertain one another. Because granted, some people watch, YouTube versus watching television. So yeah, man, it is. Yeah, that's a scary thought. And I hope and pray that that does not happen. But hey, the world that we live in, you never know. So, but thank you so much for tuning into my channel. As I said, I will be back with more. Thank you. Be sure to like and subscribe. And as always, until next time, peace out.